Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, Jeff, we made it through the snowstorm, and now we get to enjoy a few mild days, but that's not going to be long, will it be?
Very short-lived. We've got a couple cold nights, but then temperatures will moderate late this week. We'll pick up some rainfall with that, and then it's back into the deep freeze this time next week. Just can't seem to shake this cold January pattern we've been stuck in. Let's talk about that next weather maker. This one will impact some of your weekend. Cold front coming on in, that'll set the stage for a big temperature drop by the end of the weekend. But ahead of it, we do warm up and we'll pick up some rainfall. Might have a couple flakes on the back end of this, mostly just like a flurry or a snow shower, nothing significant, but we'll keep an eye on it. And then as this system departs, opens the door to Canada, and much colder air will spill back in by this time next week. Let's, though, talk about the rainfall with this next weather maker. We'll start you Friday evening, 8 o'clock. Probably not too much going on until the tail end of the day on Friday, and that's when we'll see rain start to spread on in. We've got it midnight Friday night. We'll wake up to it on Saturday morning. Most of this just light to moderate rain. Doesn't look like anything too excessive, but we might pick up around an inch or so on average before it's all said and done. Some lingering showers into Saturday afternoon, and then those will come to an end. Colder air comes in as we head into Sunday, and it is possible towards the end of the day Sunday, you see a little white showing up here on future radar. That could be a little band of flurries or snow showers. Nothing, though, that looks like it'll be real significant, but as I mentioned, we'll keep an eye on it for you. We're also watching this. This is that temperature outlook in the wake of that weather maker heading into next week. Colder than average. Count on it. In fact, we're pretty well at the edge of the scale here as to the chance that it's going to be colder than average, and we may be looking at a couple days early next week. Could be a struggle to even get to the freezing mark. The nights will be quite cold as well, and the wind will be an issue. Check this out next Monday morning. Now, this is just forecast data, so it may not be quite as bad, but there are indications that with the colder air moving in on the heels of a strong northwest wind, feels like temperatures or the wind chills next Monday morning could dip into the single digits. We'll keep an eye on that. Definitely looking like for many parts of the country, and maybe even around here, some of the coldest weather we've had thus far this winter season. Right now, they're all quiet. Just a cold night. Wave 31 Triple Doppler, all clear. We take you through the late night hours into tomorrow morning. Yeah, you'll need to bundle up. Heavy winter coat for sure. We'll be into the low 20s as you step out on your Tuesday, but otherwise quiet. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow. And because of that, we will see a gradual warming trend. Still a chill in the air most of the day, but temperatures by afternoon back where they were this afternoon. 41 degrees around the noon hour, and then tomorrow afternoon expecting to top out middle to upper 40s for your highs. Again, close to where we were today. Huntsville's 47, same in Scottsboro tomorrow, and Decatur will go 50 in Muscle Shoals, and almost hitting that mark in Moulton in Lawrence County tomorrow afternoon. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. We will be quiet through much of the rest of the week. Some cold nights in the 20s, but notice starting Thursday, we do get a very, very brief warm-up. Upper 50s in there for Thursday, may approach 60 both Friday as well as Saturday. There's your rain chances as well that first part of the weekend. Second half of the weekend does look drier, however, sharply colder. Highs only in the upper 30s on Sunday. Again, early next week, Monday, Tuesday, maybe just below the freezing mark for highs. Overnight lows, teens to around 20, and likely staying quiet next week. Keeping some low-end precip chances. There was some data here in the last few days suggesting some winter weather. Kind of have backed off on that, so right now we're not necessarily calling for it, but definitely given that cold pattern, it is something that we'll be watching for if it decides to return to the data, but right now not real concerned.
All right, we trust you, Jeff, and we know we'll be the first to know when you know.
Absolutely.
Thank you. You may feel